Okay, so last time we did this, we were at the final stage of trying to face Ogrepon, and we came to the interesting conclusion that I could have potentially gotten close to beating it or officially beating it, but I was very much under level with a lot of stuff. So instead, for the time being, what we're focusing on instead is whatever we can do to do a combination of improving the team that we've got right now, such as leveling it up and EV training stuff, or the other option of completing more of the Pokedex, so on and so forth. Services. Just checking on that. I'm going to give you that because I have an idea from a cargo too. That's an idea I usually don't actually do. Special defense and special attack is what I need. So some of also what we're going to try to do too is there's still other areas we haven't explored yet. Mossfell Confluence is the name. Whatever this stretch of land over here is, if it's got some specific name. Fellhorn Gorge. Whatever this patch of grass is over here. Probably the same area as that. And Timeless Woods and Kitakami Wilds. I also do want to investigate something else too. So, again, when we first started this, we were at 99 for seen and caught. Now officially, yeah, it's up to that. There's something missing right there too. I really want to click on it to see what's missing, but I really don't want to do it at the same time. Because I kind of want to be surprised when I actually see what is supposed to be there. There's a gap there. That's Feebas. There's a gap that's here. That's Chandelier. There's a gap there. That's Wheezing. That's all the evolutions for Jangmo-O. That's Mandibuzz. Sandslash. Ludicolo. Snorlax. Conkeldurr. Golem. Gap. Gap. Politoed. Ninetales. Victory Bell. So we have some gaps still is the interesting part. So Heracross is there as one. Houndour is there as another. I don't need either as a shiny at the moment. So we're going to start our adventure up against the water. I'm just trying to see if there's anything specifically that's worth snagging collection-wise. It'd be kind of hard to tell if I do actually see a shiny, though. Just because of the nature of how everything is right now. I still have only found the one shiny so far, but that's fine for right now. The fact that, like in the first playthrough, well, it was found off-screen, but it was still within the first attempts of playing it, us capturing a shiny Hoppip, even before I'd even beaten the game. Like, long before I'd beaten the game. It was after the first recording session.
I personally think you're full of shit.
Well, too bad for you then.
Oh, well, fuck you too.
You missed a good bit last time.
Did I?
Yes.
Not my fault. I was so naturally tired.
So, essentially, long story short, we made Kieran mad because he found out that we were lying. We battled him, and then in the midst of the battle, it awoke these three, which are labeled as the Loyal Three, but you already know they're not the Loyal Three. So we went through and fought all three of them with whatever bitch's name again. Carmine, that's what it is.
With their scarves.
Yeah. And then we defeated all three of them, got the masks back. Ogrepon was all nice and happy because the village was all like, we know the truth now, we're so sorry. And then in order to fight Ogrepon, you have to battle him 4 times. All each with different masks on.
Strangely, I'm glad I missed that.
Also, apparently Ogrepon's a female.
What?
What?
No! This can't be!
This can't be!
So essentially what I'm
This
doing...
is only be a beautiful princess! This is all wrong! And black!
So essentially what I'm doing is there's still all these areas over here that we have yet to actually explore. So I'm using that to my advantage to grind up some levels.
That one got me.
Doing some EV training. That laugh though.
They're supposed to, they can only be beautiful princesses. And black!
What's that from?
Marsh!
What's that from?
Essentially, Marsh kind of quoted himself.
I might need help in trying to find that said quote. If it exists online somewhere.
Yeah, if you want to believe someone else made it, I made it up because of their whole fucking my new little my Little Mermaid real action bullshit.
Wait, what?
You know, Muriel being turned black just to turn her black.
I just realized I don't have
Going
a box
for
of
that
tissues
woke.
in my room. Someone
You
stole
know,
my
for
box
views.
of tissues.
And money. And then you know how they only ended mostly just fucking princesses because they're afraid of doing anything different.
What the fuck are you talking about? I thought you were talking about the quote of
I'm talking about things you want to understand because you're too innocent. Is that all you understand, Black?
I'm gonna be so innocent while I'm ripping the flesh right off your bones.
You think you are, Trunks?
You want to fucking die today? Is
This
that a
man
threat?
is not black.
Is that a challenge?
Also, I hear Echo.
Saying
Definitely
you want to
isn't a date.
play some fucking Smash right now?
What do you mean you hear an echo?
It's through
There's an
Marsh's
echo?
end. See, watch. Oh, now it's not doing it. Well,
I think you're just crazy.
now you heard it.
Heard
Lost
what?
it.
Did you hear it, Chaos?
Yeah, there's a tiny echo when one of us speaks loud enough while you're talking.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
again, it could
because my
just be your
headset's still
headset.
falling apart. Yes, I still really need a new headset.
Christmas present. Birthday present.
And they'll buy him a new headset.
We're gonna
Ain't no
do
way.
like Marsh and I did for you, Chaos. And we're gonna split 50-50 and you and I will buy him a new headset. How about that?
Oh, and here I thought you were about to buy him one of those body pillows.
He's not into it. I heard that.
Yeah, I heard it too.
It's just,
That's me being fast enough to do that too. Haven't even made a new sound.
He's a pussy. What?
I wonder where that runs to. I wonder where how this specifically connects to the map over here.
Alright, let's see.
I don't know.
Damn it. Not fast enough.
But yeah, Marsh, even though I thought we were close in that fight, and even if I had successfully used a move and had fainted it, we still would have had to face the last form.
Yep, I understand.
So,
What if it was something that you was powerful against, though?
well, that's what we're trying to do now. Trying to explore around the rest of the stuff. Try to...
Good.
No, one of these. So now I can actually fly to this specific point on the map.
Right.
What, a fast travel thing?
Yeah. Once you find posts like these in Scarlet, then that appears as an option you can fly to. Like with this one right here. There was a sign for that. I think there was also a sign for that over here. Could be wrong.
That one was so oddly loud, though.
It's
It
quiet.
was.
It's quiet. What?
All I heard was Poyo.
Oh, you and your volume changing chaos.
Marsh,
I still haven't evolved yet.
No, Marsh. I mean, I had not adjusted your volume at all, but that one was just oddly louder than all the other times. All the other times it was like, Poyo. But that one, that was just Poyo.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe not that loud, but at least halfway between the usual and that example.
Think your ears are just fucking like looking for it now, listening for it.
Menacingly. So the other thing you haven't missed, Chaos, is aside from that shiny we found...
Oh, sorry.
You want to know how I also know that's a sound bit, Marsh? It lags right in the middle of it.
But as I was trying to say, Chaos, we still have not found another shiny. You might want to answer that, Marsh.
Nah.
Okay, and here I thought you were about to play the Discord hang-up sound.
We've also determined there's some gaps in the Pokedex.
Well, imagine just fucking. Nah, I don't want to answer it. Wait a minute.
You're gonna trigger
It
so
just says,
many.
answer the fucking phone!
You're gonna trigger so many people that are gonna watch back on the footage.
How many people are still using Stipe?
Well, no, the Steam thing.
I mean that too. Yeah.
Unless they were
if I
smart
play
like me and turned off that notification
Hey,
sound.
there it is.
Syrupy apples for sale in Venice each.
Shop without a shopkeeper. That's how we get Diplin.
Hey, needing special reasons to get Pokemon from other game generations. Yeah. And then there's Big Bull Heracross looking small. Again, I don't care how upset people are like, oh yeah, Pokemon are small. I remember they're fucking bigger.
Well, gotta remember.
Gotta remember, I went to the True Nation to make them big enough and just handle that.
Oh.
No.
Hold on, that's different. You see that?
You mean that glowing crystal thing?
No. Ducklet.
You mean that? What about Ducklet? Yeah, I saw him on the minimap.
We haven't seen Ducklet at all yet, actually.
You saying you've seen everything else?
Yeah, like Ducklet's new to the Pokedex so far. And I killed it.
You're going to jail for murder.
You killed it.
And you admit it!
For land development! God damn it. I have so many cells. Where is it? There it is. Alright.
So many items, so little time. Stop that.
Stop it.
Stop that.
Stop that. Come on, isn't it at least the littlest bit funny
At least the least
to have
the
comments being angry at the sounds of your video?
least at least
The least you didn't listen, Buster.
Ghostbusters. Ghost Nappa.
Is it Ghost?
Go Snappa. Ghost. No.
Oh, and we posted.
Oh yeah, Chaos. I also did show Marsh. And he actually wasn't mad about the choice.
How did he react?
It took him forever to guess what Pokemon it was that I nicknamed him.
First of all, how dare you say forever? Because I didn't 100% remember friend evolution. I'm
I
sorry.
thought you were looking it up while I was going on.
No,
Because
I
there's so
was
much-
using I was using pure memory.
As opposed to unpure memory.
Exactly.
And no, I'm not gonna lie. That ducklet, when you first passed it in the water, I thought it was a chow.
I mean, great color scheme.
Oh shit, it's confused.
Now
it's confused.
It's confused. Now my Mega
Confused.
thinks it's a chow.
You're so confused that now it looks like a chow. That one was
that.
the right volume.
Wait, did that one even? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's on
Did
soundpad,
you-
so it doesn't work. I need to put it on soundpad.
I don't know if you heard the same thing that I heard, Chaos.
What?
Marsh was messing with the sound settings, so when he said hold on, it was auto-tuned.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Like that. Hey, there's one of the gaps. So I just need to put him away for the time being.
That was almost ear piercing.
Yeah, that's kind of a warming out its welcome fast.
Oh yeah, because of one mistake. Wow, yeah, fuck you guys.
Ooh, Poliwhirl. Sparkly Poliwhirl.
Whirl. Let me guess. Does it turn into extra water? Oh, great. Nope, it's a fire whirl.
It's a giant.
I
Look
think.
out for the giant fist.
Hey, that's a fit. Oh, that's fighting? Some people do give Poliwrath fighting moves, so that isn't that half bad.
I've seen this motherfucker when he raises his fisticuffs.
These fisticuffs.
Near the game of fisticuffs.
What?
Why do I keep missing?
I don't know why, but hearing Mickey say what like that almost sounds like you heard one of the most offensive things ever.
How dare you? Soon I will do this for wokeness.
Oh, that Poliwhirl just lost its eye.
What?
Oh, sounds like somebody hit a wall.
Yep.
I'm surprised I still remember that sound effect.
Childhood. Childhood.
Garbage day. Eight bit.
Fucking Ekans.
Ikans.
Snake.
It's a
Snake.
purple. It's a
Severus
little
snake.
super tiny noodle.
Dumbledore, Snake, Severus, Snake.
Snarky.
Snake,
Sake.
Saki.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that.
Snake. Sake.
Oh boy, that's not a good thing.
We're gonna take the commuter clan. What do you
Yeah,
mean
remember
that's
the
not a
other
good
guy that I
thing?
fought? Had that thing, Chaos?
Nope.
He had a Raichu that's way higher level than mine.
Oh no!
Are you saying you're almost level 80 fucking bug boy can't handle it?
At the beginning.
At the beginning,
remember,
man.
Yan Mega wasn't even level 70 yet. It was like level 68. And the Raichu was level
Right.
74.
So you could probably take it now as long as you knew it don't get zapped. Just give it the old,
He's not wrong.
you know, the old fucking
They added 30 new TMs. Let's see. Roar. XD. Charge.
Is there a button where you can just craft
Yes,
one of every possible craftable?
I wish. Thank God they added lunge back. I was wondering where the hell that went. Scald. We already got the team for that earlier.
Unless they didn't lunge for it in their priority.
Solar Blade. Oh, the stuff that they added with the DLC. Not all of it, though.
Wait. Do you need DLC for certain craftable TMs? That's bogus.
No, I meant Sword and Shield DLC.
Uh,
Like on the first one, and they added all those special moves.
It was real.
It was all a dream.
My entire Pokemon experience was nothing but a dream. I must have been really high.
Must have been high.
Seriously, that laugh just seriously makes me not want to laugh.
Seriously, get the fuck over it.
No!
Yes!
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 Yeah. Okay.
Shimona.
Little John.
He's not little.
He fat!
That wasn't very nice.
Who gives me a being nice? I'll kill him.
Here's a fucking singular pistol shot. Here's through wall.
Oh, Cramorant.
Endo probably would not get that.
Nope.
He doesn't.
That's a high level Cramorant.
Her cram is rants down your ears.
While
Like
this
Eric.
goes through, I need to find a box of tissues real quick. Nose is all stuffed up.
And now they have a staring contest.
Haircuts.
Welcome back.
Brains. Haircut. Hippies. Brains.
Or what's it good for? Sensible haircuts.
Imagine failing to capture the Catamaran twice.
Couldn't be fucking bothered. Oh, I think also, Cass, you missed the newest high wild Pokemon that we found.
Let's just assume I missed a lot of things, okay?
A level 84.
Let's just assume you missed. Nah.
Nobody wants to remember you.
Nobody misses you.
Shit. Of course it had to be a critical hit. We still haven't found Feebas or Milotic yet, actually. Well, we found Milotic.
But you didn't capture my load.
Couldn't.
Yeah.
It was in that whole double battle doohickey.
So you're having difficulty finding a Phoebus.
Yes.
Something tells me this game is going to be as hard as finding the One Piece.
No, because at least here it'll say where it's supposed to be found. We just haven't looked yet. Because at least wanted to try to explore around all the areas before I tried to use the Pokedex to find the stuff.
Oh.
Really?
You're fucking serious?
This can't get any lower in health at this point.
If only you had False Swipe.
Yeah, if only I had false swipe.
Oh, what the fuck? When did this get released?
What?
PlayStation State of Play. I completely missed it 2 days ago. I didn't even
For
know it
what?
was released.
Is that just a Nintendo Direct, but for PlayStation?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
I care. I want to see the PlayStation stuff.
Endo. Guess what's coming out for Chaos?
A banana.
Hold on.
Sora Amiibo!
It's true. Next year, Sora Amiibo's getting released.
Wow, Endo has, like, no enthusiasm. Wow. That's because he ain't a monkey like us.
My eyes hurt.
Just a singular ooh.
Jeez. Hold on, where is it?
Oh, that's not going to improve anymore. Let's get rid of some stuff.
What the fuck was that?
Marsh.
Supposedly a gorilla. What?
That's who it was. It was Marsh.
Oh.
Oh. I need to find an uncopyright fucking... Look at that. Or just get used to fucking...
I mean, there's da 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 ba ba. You know the "we'll be right back" sound effect?
Is that uncopyrighted?
It's short enough that it shouldn't be copyrighted.
Oh.
That's cool. Resident Evil 4 remake for VR mode.
You gonna record that?
No.
Coward. Resident Evil 7 VR mode.
Oh, looks like they're finally doing Ada's story.
Meanwhile, Chaos is mine.
Not that one. That's to be continued. I said we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I never remembered the title. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, see, that one should be fine. It's short enough.
Now I just need to get it on sound bad. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you also missed more of me singing Endo and Over the Mountain.
There goes the freak on the flying trapeze.
There we go. Now it's on
top of the
sound
giant
bad too. Now I can't.
That was fucking loud.
Yeah, that was a bit loud.
God damn it, not that one. It's loud. Alright, I'll turn it down. Hold on.
It's loud. Hold on, I'll turn it down. Proceeds to crank it up all the way.
Might as well at this point, you guys and your filthy sensitive ears.
I have you currently at 100%. So I have you on default settings.
Yeah, 100%. Alright, hold on. Is this one quieter?
A little bit, but it's still pretty...
Alright, some more decibels. Here, fucking this one.
better.
Alright, now let's hope you guys will actually hear it in the future. Yep,
Somehow the autotune made it worse.
Yes.
Ah.
Not loud worse. Stupid worse.
I'm curious.
I thought you're Marsh. You did that right as soon as it zoomed up one ducklet.
Derpy.
I said no horny!
Now it's a beautiful swan. And it'll take for years for friendship
For me,
to evolve.
for
Skip bop, doobity bop!
Bop, bop, bida, bop. Is that shit copyrighted? Probably.
Yep. How the fuck am I supposed to evolve Nose Pass?
Pass. Actually, I should remember. I fucking have a Probo Pass. What am I talking about? Hold on, let me remember.
It's supposed to be... I think it learns it. It's got the same properties as Magnezone. It's supposed to evolve in Mount Coronet, but there's no Mount Coronet. Wait, hold on.
Didn't they change it to where you could just use a Thunderstone?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was paused on. Yeah, you're right. So this does deserve to go here for right now.
Rock Pokemon that uses the electric Thunderstone to evolve. The most unique evolution. Because it doesn't become electric after using it. To think this big mustache bushy Pokemon is just a compass. That's what it's known for.
Well, it's a compass with 3 heads now.
Yeah, little mini pie passes around it. Yeah.
You know, 3 hands.
For
One
kids.
for each guy. Nah, nobody remembers. Okay.
Just every time, if it ever gets worse, I just do that again, but with that voice, that changer. Too bad Chaos wasn't here to hear that, because he's actually deafened. So he might get what you're talking about. Isn't that right, Chaos?
I just realized Chaos went to Helen Keller mode.
What?
You went into Helen Keller mode.
I have no idea what that is.
You were deaf. You were mute. Well, not necessarily mute, but
I was deafened.
Yes, you were. And this sad, Endo was all sad because he thought no one got what he was talking about.
and then it got quiet again.
Well, to be fair, I have no idea exactly what you're talking about besides the whole Helen Keller thing.
Neither do I. I don't
Anything else
remember
before
either.
that? Anything else before that I didn't hear.
Don't worry, I don't fully remember it either now.
I'm gonna have to hold back and plan it down because fucking all of this is demanding it.
Timeless Woods.
Damsel to read it on luxury.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, but
It's a very
Dad,
high level Spinnerack.
again, all these fucking teeny tiny unevolved high level Pokemon. What the fuck?
Just because I'm watching State of Play and I was really hoping there's be something Kingdom Hearts related, but no.
Wait, what?
I was watching State of Play and I was hoping there would be something Kingdom Hearts related. Nope.
Oh, sad. Don't worry, it'll only take 5 more years.
Yeah, if that.
It's been 84 years.
And guess what? The story will still be incomprehensive. Right, Cam? Right? Right, bud? Am I correct? Is this fact? Is this non-fiction? Is it in a book? Is it on the globe?
I misheard you with one of your lines. It's not like you said, "Is it fat?"
Is it fat? Is it a fat dub from Marsh over here? Who's also fat? Like a Snorlax? Snorfat?
Ooh,
What is
Level
the
fodder.
load? What fodder?
level fodder.
Oh, something that gives more XP?
It's higher level and it's the 3rd evolution. Well, 2nd evolution.
Yep. Sad. Wait, that thing has a 3rd?
Well, I'm saying it is the 3rd evolution. There's a hole over there.
God damn it, I keep forgetting. Fucking, I was interested in possibly some game called Friends vs. Friends.
I've seen stuff with that.
Yeah, it's half off and free weekend.
Got a TM. Substitute.
I don't know if we'll play it that long, but it might be, interesting, You fight each other, and you build a deck of cards.
You're new. You're one of the gaps.
That's not new.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe
like
new
it's-
here,
Yeah, that's what I
but
mean.
from
new to
previous generation.
here. I know it's a Gen 7 Pokemon, Marsh.
Do
No,
you
6.
really? You're a Pokemon fan?
Let me beat you. Remember when we did the randomizer with Sith? And every time that someone would use the move Steamroller, it would use that sound effect.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that right, Chaos?
He thinks he's fell asleep.
He thinks he's too busy with his stupid PlayStation. Isn't that right, Chaos?
Do it again. Really? There we go.
And the other two just watched.
That's a gap that's there. But we still have some more gaps that I have to fill. Whoops. I hit the bug. Oh, I was wondering if there was going to be one of you. I actually need to catch this
I
because...
mean, there's the first evolution, so...
well, because remember, you have to trade with the Pumpkaboo in order to get this thing to evolve.
Oh, that's a fucking dime. What is that supposed to be?
What's I think it is? Or is that or you just trade it?
What is that fucking diamond supposed to represent? Rock?
Guess.
Okay. Shine bright like a diamond! Too bad it doesn't have a status.
Shine bright like a butt plug.
I do not appreciate this one.
I really wanted a Trevenant on my team when I first saw it. Then I got annoyed that the only way you could get one is to trade it with someone else. I had no one else to trade with. Then here's the answer to your question, Marsh.
What? What?
What type it was?
A diamond is normal?
Yeah. It's just plain white.
Interesting. Why diamond?
Because it was basic. They couldn't think of anything else.
You're extremely rude to the normal type.
Another
They are
milestone.
too, though. How dare they?
It's into water.
The wowed.
Masculine. Oh, it's the Quagsire that's in the water.
The camera type of Quagsire. Quagsire.
Side.
Has a war take this
That's a
tiniest little
Reaper cloth.
friend ball.
Wait, one of those gaps is 3. It's got to be Duskull, Dusklops, and Duskmore.
Yeah, don't forget that old the thingamajig. People ain't the biggest fan of him, but he's got a niche, and I haven't been using it for that niche, so that's probably why he dies a lot more. He really needs more health.
I mean, hey, it's not Shedinja.
Shedinja has a gimmick for that, whereas Ducksnore is just shitty health.
So this watershed is the last area that I have not explored yet. The question is this going to be where we find Feebas finally?
Free bass?
Freebird. Freebird, play Freebird.
Free bird, free bass, free fish.
Oh no, she's gonna get faster.
Oh, she is faster. Cursed part fairy type.
Do it again, see what happens. Oh, I see now. You don't do that attack, do you?
Is this Gardevoir being smart, even though she's vastly underpowered for this fight?
Ooh. Got lucky on that.
And then she goes back to doing that. Well,
Okay, so what I need... You okay?
laughing.
Well,
Would we want to try Friends vs. Friends at some point, by the way, or no?
we could give it a shot. But we need to find a time to do it.
Right. Yeah, it has a day and 15 hours to try it before it's not free anymore.
And Chaos might be the harder one to convince.
Especially since he's not listening. Isn't that right? Chaos!
I think he died.
He's dead.
Unless he's muted and he doesn't realize it.
He's dead. That's good, amen.
Then there's Chunky. He's dead.
He's dead.
DK.
No, but
Chunky's
dead.
dead.
Left. What was that face?
See if that gets his attention.
What?
See if it gets his attention.
Oh. For some reason, I heard the series get his attention.
Tired, okay? Bite me, Colonel Sanders.
Tired of your tiredness.
Excuse me, you work a job and then try to do this.
I worked a job, but then I tried to do anything without being interrupted. An impossible challenge, one might say.
I would kind of like for it to be nighttime now, please. I'd like to point out, even though we know for a fact that Feebas and Milotic are here, that I still have not found a single Feebas.
I'm starting to not believe they're actually free.
I had to do double take because of the color.
My toe.
Chaos.
Sorry, I was talking to my folks about something.
There you go. We just
There
couldn't
you
tell what
are.
was going on. You just got quiet, so we thought you died.
Yeah, my stepdad was asking me if he wanted to make me my own private shirt.
Oh, he is dead.
Not in that way, smartass.
DK. Chunky's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. Then you just hear the Taco Bell noise. Bong.
He's dead.
Then
Yep.
you just hear the Bad to the Bones theme, and then there's Chunky. He's rattled.
I don't have another one.
I'm running up the hill. Running up the hill.
Smacked.
There we go.
Have you looked at Friends vs. Friends yet, by the way, Chaos?
No.
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 Lazy bum.
Lazy bones.
Told you he'd be hard to convince.
Well, to be fair, have you met me?
Yes.
Maybe, yeah, but when you try to talk to him about anything, it instantly becomes, you talking to me? Is that a challenge? You wanna go?
Fisticuffs!
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing anything you say because I'm spiteful.
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you won't look at it. You won't. Fucking pussy.
Whoa, man.
Name's fighting words.
How could you?
Got real deep just now.
You got me, Shrek. You got me real deep just now.
I said no horny.
DK. No, horny.
Bonk.
And then there's Chunky. He's horny.
Bonk.
Or you just do da 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 da.
Oh yeah, darkness is theme. No.
Then there's Chucky. He's horny.
Gay.
Yay!
Gay. Thinking of Smash, did you see that he uploaded a new episode with that? Smash.
What?
He randomized Pokemon and then judged if he would smash or pass.
Oh yeah.
Randomized
Yeah,
fusion.
unfortunately, it's the fucking garbage one, and not the one with actual custom sprites.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that one got taken down because of some fucking copyright shit with some other guy. So now the only way to see him is you have to play the actual goddamn game. You can't just pull up the calculator. Which is wah. Wah, 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 wah. Blah, blah, blah!
I was just thinking that.
I don't say blah blah blah.
Don't say blah, blah, blah!
I don't
I
say.
missed that hit sound for fucking for TF2. But now it's just. And then the
Oh,
death sound
hey.
is. Hey, shiny Sandshrew! Don't kill it.
I almost thought that was
Don't kill it.
Tyranitar.
That's a
Don't you
small
fucking kill it.
Tyranitar.
Baby Tyranitar. Except there's
Baby.
already a baby Tyranitar. It's called the Larvitar.
Oh, that's why I meant Larvitar.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
You know, I could actually have
Fucking-
this on the team.
Okay, fine.
Damn it. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on.
That was too quick.
There we go.
Alright, so. We've technically explored all around that we could. And we're still missing Pokemon. Because they're on height.
Oh, for the record, that wasn't even a sneeze.
I know it wasn't.
What
What
was
was your
that?
share?
You gotta be polite to the furniture too, man. Holding us up. With our bones. Every time we sit on our chair, it's a bit old. Then you hear from the other room.
Is that what your mom and dad do at night?
Gas would
What?
have left it there, but too bad he
Yeah.
walked away.
In this episode of You Might Have Autism.
Excuse you?
Excused.
Fucking wanna fucking die today.
He doesn't know tripout. He doesn't know
Try pout.
doesn't know attack order, so
Wah.
microwave go.
Man, sure do miss Probopass with fucking overpowered abilities. Your taser became a taser.
Your taser became gay.
That taser? That taser right there? Yeah, it's.
Game!
Look at the little nipples on the core.
I still do not appreciate what you decide to look at.
Hey man, his eyes are up there.
Yeah, stop being a shift tree. Stop being a shift tree person, Ando.
Marsh, the fact that I heard you laughing all the way from my microwave area.
He did not hear.
No, he didn't hear it.
No, I
Anyway,
know how
no,
you
Marsh,
feel, Endo.
What's up?
I said now I know how. Yeah, that's why after what you said, I went.
No, I didn't hear that.
I got that.
It's kind of hard to hear that.
Yeah, but.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Just papa.
Game.
I fucking knew that about Yoshi.
I knew it.
We're just going through and doing the evolution stuff. Just going through and doing the evolution stuff.
You don't say.
Yeah. Quiet here, isn't it?
Yeah, very quiet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Something wrong here.
Leaf Storm. We're soon going to get into the fun territory of Pokemon that can't specifically evolve unless you trade them.
Have fun.
Don't worry, I won't. Okay, I should be good there. Now the next order of business. Actually, I need to save before the next order of business. Okay, start from square one. That's 9 tails, so I still have to do the last set of stones. Oh yeah, last of the evolution stuff. Hold on. So it's 2 Pokemon in 1. It's a 2-for-1 special. quiet really quick. It's still pretty quiet.
I'm eating.
Okay, let's see what we're missing still. So that's Polytoad. It's probably gonna have to be in raids, or yeah, it has to be with raids. We're missing this completely. Fuck. That's gotta be a version exclusive. Explains why I can't find it. Trade, trade. You're where? Nowhere. Probably also a version exclusive. What are you? Oh, the evolutions, duh. Yeah, they're not appearing. Lives in caves. Well, that explains why we can't find Feebass. This one's in a cave. I'm gonna leave that one go in the very end. Actually, you know what? That is Ursaluna, actually. So, let's see. Everything else happens at night. I don't think nighttime's gonna trigger for some reason.
God damn it.
There we go. There's a cave. Why is that cave like that? Oh, God.
And now you're in the cave.
Oh, Cleffa.
Hey, look, another ogre clan person.
Hey, look, I
The
found
moonstones down there! Moonstones! The moonstones, Endo. Get the moonstones. The stones
clamps!
on the moon. The clamps! It's canon!
I don't get that. What is that from?
I told you, it's from that Spider-Verse movie.
the canon event.
Yeah, it's a canon event, Chaos. Come on, get with the times. And I'm not playing more because I'm afraid of copyright.
Why
you're
are you afraid of copyright? He's the one who's gonna get struck.
Because
Yeah,
I don't want to
other
be the
people-
one to do that to people.
Other people have been using that sound effect. You should be fine.
Oh, okay.
And here I thought we were about to spam it like a madman.
Just fucking...
I was expecting more.
Actually, is that more annoying or?
That's a lot of events.
This really is Endo's canon event. No.
Just like that, Marsh got erased.
That was funny. You're bad. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Let's see how bad this turns out. Oh. That couldn't have worked any better. Really? Cockler. Cockler. And it's
Okay.
down.
Is it bad? I just had a random thought in my head.
What's the random thought?
I'm a shallow muppet.
Eh. Damn it. Rock move, right? Nope. Dragon move. Dragging these nuts across your mouth. Let's try this again. Flinch. Damn it. Also, damn it. None of these moves would really work too well. Except for Air Slash.
I mean, as long as it's effective.
Delayed. Delayed plug play. I mean, yes, Focus Sash.
Oh, it flinched.
No, it just naturally stopped there, health-wise.
Oh. Or maybe your attack was not that strong enough to finish it off. What the fuck is that Cleffa panicking about?
I
Get
don't
out
know.
of here!
Litwick.
Hey, do you think when that thing panics, it sweats wax?
No. Do you think the look on its face means it'll ever panic? It's reaching its hands out for a hug, Chaos. Hug it. See? Hug it. Wants you to hug
I'm
it.
not hugging it now. Also, that color scheme doesn't look as good as they think.
Color Scream?
As that color scheme.
Scream.
Starscream.
Hey, Marsh is evolving finally.
Okay, so much for my question of it having a possible mid-evolution.
Nope. It's always been that way.
By the way, I have a question about something.
Possible answer.
When you named that duck Chaos, were you referencing me or the Chows of Sonic Adventure?
I meant to spell it as Chow. Gotta remember, Chaos, I did mention earlier that I'm tired because I worked today. So any slip-ups like that, it's mostly just exhaustion-based.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
By the way, out of curiosity, did you name any Pokemon after me? Like you
No.
did with Marsh?
No. Because I never actually got to read what your favorite Pokemon was, or the one you used the most. But I knew that
Arcanine.
Marsh always used specifically a Snorlax.
Arcanine. That would have to be my favorite. I already thought I made that obvious.
No. You don't really talk about Pokemon too much.
Doesn't mean I don't have a favorite out of all of them.
You
That's
never
one
make
spooky
it that obvious,
candelabra.
though.
The luring Pokemon? Okay, not even I would want to follow that thing. But anyway, yeah, you know, it's an Arcanine. Arcanine or Growlithe? That line of Pokemon right there. The Arcanine to Growlithe. That was supposed to be vice versa, but it came out as it is. Oh, you do have an Arcanine.
Where?
Scroll
Oh,
over
there it
again.
is.
All right, yep. Woofer. I like that name. Woofa.
Chasso.
Chasso. Chasso is make wish granting fairy. Make wish.
Meep, meep, motherfucker. Damn it.
Imagine that. You got yelled at by a plate. Yeah, I don't think he's able to climb up that angle.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I kind of wanted to explore what happens on the way down instead of falling like I did before. Also, what Pokemon's up here?
What, the sparking? Sparkling? I meant to say fucking Dragon Ball.
Oh. Glimora.
That thing looks like a flying bell pepper. It's coming right for you.
It's a rock flower.
Don't move a muscle. Its vision is based on movement. Just let it fly right past you. Damn it!
You okay?
It just got some phlegm stuck in my throat.
I always gargle salt water.
I don't even like regular water.
How are you not dehydrated?
Just because I don't like it doesn't mean I don't drink it.
Hydrophobe.
Not afraid of it.
Okay. Time to try to fix some of this. There we go. All better. Where'd Marsh go again?
I have no idea. Nothing to care. God damn it!
What?
I was just looking at Facebook and someone posted on an anime meme site a quote-unquote anime adaptation of Futurama with the title, "That Time I Got Frozen for 1,000 Years and Got a New Job as a Delivery Boy."
I mean, it fits the script.
Also a bit inaccurate. He was originally a pizza delivery boy. Now he's just a regular delivery boy.
That's Mr. Delivery Boy to you.
That's Mr. Dr. Professor Patrick. Call me Mr. Pig! I can't do a Puma accent.
They called me Mr. Anderson.
Hey, who's that pig? You talking to me?
Ooh. Super sneaky hideaway. There's a nugget everywhere.
A big nugget. Luxury ball.
Yeah, it makes
Why these things just doesn't belong here?
it makes Pokemon more friendly to you.
Screw that. I might as well just burn these little shits. Oh, so that's why I was up there.
Yep. Oh, look, another pit.
Hydro Pump. Looks like you need Rock Smash or something.
Hey, Chaos, did you see what Pokemon that was? It's another pit.
Fable?
No, it's a Clefairy!
I like
think
how your
that's
pitch was
to
so
your
high
mic
it
fucking
cutting out.
canceling out, yeah. Come back to your microphone cutting out.
Yeah, it's Clefairy.
There's a dumbbell above your head.
Really? Yeah. Really, it really was above his head. He wasn't light. Bit Dumbo, big tank. Part 65.
He was about to get Home Alone trapped, but instead of an anvil, it's a dumbbell. And for the record, I'm not talking about the exercise equipment.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Catchphrase, everyone. Catchphrase.
Yeah, sure.
See? Catchphrase.
Pixar?
Yeah. Can't do Pixie because it's boy.
I don't get the joke you're making there.
Don't worry about it.
That's my catchphrase.
Don't worry about it.
Motherfucker stealing my line!
Don't worry about it.
I'm canceling our friendship.
You know that means if I'm stealing your line, you get to steal my lines too.
What do you mean? What line have I stolen from you?
I'm saying you get to steal my lines.
I don't even know your line. Will you stop that?
Will you quiet? Shut up!
This became
Will you climb up?
Chaos's Captain event.
Oh god, it's hurting us!
It's like Chibi-Doki. Not enough forehead. Not enough forehead though.
Larry. Hey!
Flat chest, but it's not enough of a large forehead.
If we ever find a Pokemon that has very large feet, let's just name it Chibi-Doki.
Well, I'm talking about large head though, not large feet.
I know, but we all know Chibi-Doki's kink.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Fuck! I hate myself sometimes.
Yeah, I bet. You
I bet
should.
you do.
There's nothing in here. Why is it just like a weird cave with nothing in there? This isn't some aquatic mines bullshit. What the fuck is going on?
Where is everything? Oh, what the fuck? Barbooch. Bar soap.
Who steals soap?
Who steals a cheese grater? Took the Lysol. Stole an empty bottle of spray. What got me the most was my soap. Stole my soap. Who steals soap? I like again how your mic just cut out.
Well, Marsh doesn't have any idea with it, so I simply had to make the sound effect.
You mean that?
Yeah, it's supposed to be who steals soap and then canon event.
Then you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Catchphrases, everyone.
Yeah.
That one.
That was not
I
me.
do not have a hot.
That was me.
That was me. I should rewatch that. That was not me. Snap, smack. Heard him. That was me. And then he tries to fucking slash you. How do I see it? Hold on, I forget. Is that that was on the channel, right?
Yeah, I was on the channel.
We need to play another co-op game like that. Well, the story felt a little stereotypical. It was fun.
What one?
Indivisible.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the reference you just made?
That was not me. That was me.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Being the bard snapping on people.
Oh God, what fucking part was that? Ugh. I should reload the other one too. Slam dunk.
Well, I still have the footage for the Indivisible.
Oh yeah,
best
you still
of.
got the.
So it's been
What?
it's the whittled down version.
There's a best of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you. Did you ever release that or no?
No.
No wonder we haven't seen it.
Yeah, no wonder. Load that shit
Well,
up.
if
brother.
anyone saw it, it was probably you, Chaos. Because remember, I probably I might have shown you it.
And then you hit it.
Me,
Are you
Malik.
recording right now, Endo?
In your deep
Yes,
dink
still
files.
recording.
You want to take a break so you can quickly show us and then get right back to recording?
Well, I figured I was gonna show it afterwards. More caves.
Okay. Oni's
Hey,
ma.
more cave. Yeah, he's fine with doing his
Just
thing
a
when it was
single
Oni's
swine
mountain,
nub.
but now Oni's ma, he's afraid of doing it.
No, I just get to hear you complain about it. That's all.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, so what you're saying, Marsh, is you want me to go Oni-chan's mom?
Oh, God.
See, and this is why I have problems with you.
I don't know which one was worse. The fact that you said Oni-chan like that or Oni-chan's ma.
Marsh started it.
No, you started it. You're the one who does it for fucking anything you play.
Oni-chan.
You hoardy-minded little bastard.
I don't know why, but the way you said like that, Endo, almost made it sound like a Pokemon.
I'm going to jail.
Oni-chan.
Oh god.
It's a wild Oni-chan.
That's the evolution. First off, it's fucking Oni-chan, but
First
then
off,
evolves
it's
into a
fucking.
guy going, I'm going to jail.
First off, it's fucking.
Huh?
You said first off, it's fucking.
Nah. I don't believe you.
Nah.
Infernal Pass. Oh, another sparkling.
That's the level 84 lantern that we saw before.
Really?
That fought. See? It respawns after a day has passed.
Oh, that's useful, I guess.
Useful to you? No. Useful to anyone else? Yes.
Just for the frizz? No way.
Who's
Aw.
on down Main Street?
You're getting barked at by Puppy. The realism in this game is wicked.
Oh!
A shiny
War!
whooper.
Shiny whooper! Oh, it's just a Valentine model.
Too bad
69!
Too bad I can't add it.
69!
Well, this is the third shiny that I've actually found so far then.
69!
What are the odds of finding two shinies in the
catch.
same night? Yeah, the quick ball usually does that.
Name it the Goldberg.
Why?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh. Why?
Oddle. You know, like Axolotl.
You're boring.
I know I'm boring. Yet you still hang out with me. What does that tell me about you?
I'm desperate for friends. I'm
Tells
like the
me that
union
you're-
of this group.
You're just as deprived as we are.
What's even more better is the fact that Marsh has no defense for it.
On this episode of...
Can I ever just like not pay attention for a second without someone being like, hey, Marsh this, Marsh that? And I'm like, what? Huh?
What? What? Marsh is like,
What's that thing? A snow runt?
Yes.
God, Mickey's having sex.
You'd be afraid, most guys be afraid to moan. Meanwhile, I'm in my girl's ear like,
Meanwhile, my girl's here.
Dynamo!
That little thing wants to fight you.
Dynamo!
I just see water.
Quagsire.
Wait.
Where the fuck?
It's a Magikarp, a Quagsire, and a Froggy?
Bob?
Beep! I do kind of like that function, a quick battle, where you're just able to run right past them.
Where the fuck is this Feebas?
If you want, you can quickly look it up.
You may soon have to get to that point.
This is Pokemon Scarlet, right?
Yes. If you want a good example for it, you can use Cerebi because it has like a interactive map.
This is the Teal Mask DLC?
Yes.
Alright. I think I might know where it is now.
Well,
Give me a second, there's more than one video showing it. Okay.
are you watching a video? Ah, that's why.
Well, I mean, it's a guide and showing videos to specific locations. So that's it. Okay, I think I may have the general idea of where to go now. Do you remember where the crystal pool is?
Yes.
Alright, head there. Alright, go across the red bridge. Alright, stop turning your camera. Alright, face it to behind you. Yep. Turn the camera around. Keep following the path. Take on the left side.
So the tunnel that we've been taking twice.
Yep. Head to that tunnel. Go to that tunnel right there, in front of you.
Nice going, jackass.
There. That's the area.
Barboat.
What gave it away was the bubbles that came flying out of it, out of the water.
Barboat. Barboat. Whiskash.
Let's see if there's a specific time requirement. The most common spawn in the water is Barboach. You will also find Whiscash, as well as the all-important Feebass you've been looking for. It may take a while for Feebass to surface from below the water. Before you see the water-type Pokemon, you'll see a series of tear-like droplet icons that are a lighter shade of blue that appear from beneath the pond's surface. If you stay close to these tears, as shown in the video below, a Feebass will eventually peek its head above the water. Swim up to it or throw a Pokeball at it to begin an encounter. It may be one of those things that you're gonna have to eventually keep retrying until it eventually spawns.
Yeah. Probably something I'll have to do.
It's like waiting for a legendary to spawn.
Yeah, see, look.
And
Feebass is in this specific location because it's showing that icon for potential spawns. Oh.
There it
Fishing
is.
time. We're dead.
just keep following. There it is.
Feebass. Quick ball, quick ball, quick ball, quick ball, quick ball.
Hodor, Hodor. There we go.
Hey, look, we found Nemo.
Nemo's a hobo?
So he's a girl?
And he's a girl?
Marvel.
Yep.
Why Marvel?
When it evolves, its ability that it
Because-
knows is Marvel scale.
Yeah, the evolution is marvelous. Ooh.
Alright, so now you got your Phoebus.
Yep. Feebass. Not Phoebus.
That's what he said.
Not
Sodium
Phoebus
chloride.
Fredhead.
Phoebus the fetus, okay? Phoebus.
The fucking. Hold on. God damn it, my joke slipped away. Hold on, what was I thinking of? Phoebus and Craniodos. Get it, headbutt Pokemon?
We get it.
Do you really? I don't fucking believe you.
You just suck at the joke.
You don't fucking. Do you know what a Craniodos really is, Tails? I don't fucking believe you.
But a Feebass doesn't bash its head either.
Yeah, that's fucking. That's not. Butthead. Hold on. Yeah, Craniodos is supposed to be Butthead. And then. What was the other? God, fucking.
I see what you
know
mean.
what? I give up. Yeah, see? Yeah.
Yeah, don't quit
See,
your
he
day
did that.
job.
I'll fucking kill you. Friends versus friends right now!
Wow, he must really be addicted to that game. Otherwise, he would just like Smash.
No, I never tried friends versus friends, so I don't really know what it's like. I
So
just
he
saw a video. and it's
Turns into
pathetic.
Markiplier.
Smash. So that's what he meant.
Stop that.
Stop that. Man, did he ever send
To think they've been standing there this whole time.
patiently
Split.
waiting for you?
Yeah, it explains why the time of day keeps not shifting.
Is the time of day actually not changing unless you
It
do
hasn't. I think it's because of this area. It's specifically tied to the storyline.
This? Great, yeah.
This is what you missed, Chaos. Also, while this is loading, I gotta set the air conditioner on higher.
What
Can
the
you tell Mason to talk in Caleb's room?
talk in Caleb's room? Why?
Yeah, because I'm paying full 9 months to you and Mason turn it off and say, you're gonna have to talk in here. When you're done talking, you need to come in the room and pay full 9 when you're done talking.
Oh, Jesus
Can you
Christ,
tell
pretty
them
bad.
to
Good thing I swapped.
Hop wop.
Bitch.
Oof. That stung.
That's smarts.
Watch the next frame. We get of her talking. She's just eating a bucket full of popcorn.
I know what I'm doing.
I know my plan. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Ivy clutch.
It changes its type depending on the mask that's being worn.
Fuck!
But
That did a lot of damage.
it's a lower level strength. Good, it's wasted its time. Gives me one additional turn for attacking.
Thank God that wasn't critical. Oh, what's in the red now?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing with this.
I think I know your battle plan here. And I've done the same thing plenty of times too, Endo.
Oh, do have to ask, if you're thinking of the plan, which Pokemon am I sending out?
I was thinking the Mad Cargo.
And you'd be wrong. That's the first round. Round 2. Water mask. In this one, its special defense is increased. Ow. Okay, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
A lot of energy. Dang. Prepare the sludge!
It's raining. Why is it all of a sudden now being some type of weather condition that wasn't actually applying?
I think it's safe to say you might be done with it.
You had to say something.
Oh, critical!
You had to jinx it.
I didn't jinx it, I was stating a fact!
Fact is, you jinxed it.
Fact is, motherfucker, I think it was gonna kill you whether it was a critical or not.
Damn it.
Not very effective, still kills him.
What I was trying to do there was I was trying to hopefully let it tank that one hit so I can use Noble Roar.
You're really gonna need to revive some of your Pokemon now. Grassy terrain.
Right. See, I'm gonna have to do this. That's fine.
At least survive this attack. Not by a lot, mind you. But at least you can finish it off. So I believe you said this thing had 4 phases?
Yes. Phase 3 is where I lost. Because we had the fire mask. We have
I'm
a...
guessing this thing increased the special attack?
Nope. We had a fire mask with a water mask.
Now
Now
it's a
we're
earth
back.
mask.
Now it's a rock mask.
If only Yan Mega had a better move to handle
Defense.
that.
That's
And the
right.
defensive. And the health. Ooh, look at that health.
Yeah. But at what cost? How did it toughen it out?
Oh my god!
There's
that
enough
was fun.
friendship
what
with
cost? You look at
there's
that.
enough friendship with Yan Mega officially now that it's got the RNG boosts.
Wait, why is it pointing it out? Usually it's like, your Pokemon loves you enough to do this.
It doesn't make it obvious.
Anymore?
Shit, I fucked up.
You switched.
It's gonna use low kick. It didn't.
Well, first, yeah, it'll use Ivy Cudgel because it was, supposed to use it as your Yan Mega, but then you switched. Now it'll use low kick.
Let's move. Heal up your Pokemon or revive another.
Oh, he's definitely gotta try and heal up his young Mega.
Gonna have to.
Instead of fully heal the base, and then spam that the mid drain.
Giga.
You did. Omega.
I have one shot with something.
I'm
with
guessing
this.
these bosses have like infinite number of power points.
I thought so too, but then it randomly stopped using it. But it turns out it was just a fluke. Now I won't be 4 times as super effective by the rock move. Just 2 times. Might be enough. Might not.
Should hopefully tank this attack. Yes.
Because it tanked it again.
Critical hit too. Fucking god. Yep. See, there it is. It toughened it up so you won't feel sad. There it is.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
in the
obvious
friendship
thing.
now officially.
Yep. That
Alright.
friendship is how you're getting through.
So Tail was right. It was the power of friendship.
Maybe Fairy Tail was onto something.
And now he's got one,
Final form.
which is
Mask.
quite
Grass
part.
mask.
Yeah, it's feeling very grassy.
So what are you thinking? At the start of your turn, use a full restore?
Yes. Speed increased.
I might not be bugging
That could be
flying
problematic.
right now, but well, it depends because you
I
know,
said
that
could.
bug gets speed every single turn. So
Anybody's fingers crossed that I'm able to take it out in one hit.
Survive that, I guess, Mount.
was it very effective?
Yeah, lost its effectiveness.
Probably because it was turning into like a grass type move. So
Almost one hit.
Whoa! Oh, it's. Oh yeah, you need to capture it.
It flinched!
Well,
Wait,
I
are
have
you
to-
supposed to capture it right
I'm s-
here?
You have to fight it. You can't capture it yet.
Oh well. That seems
Because
like
it
a
has that
story
big
moment
bar
for
on
a
the top.
second.
It has that big bar on the top, so I can't actually fight it yet. Well, catch it
Right,
yet.
right.
You got battle, yeah? What the fuck have you been doing this past 4 minutes?
You can't capture it yet. You have to do the literal opposite of what Pokemon's always taught you to do to try and capture Pokemon. As in, kill it.
Now you gotta catch.
Don't catch.
The love ball.
Premier Ball.
I think this is something that's just going to automatically catch it no matter what.
I thought that just had increased chances you had to beat Pokemon.
No, I mean like this specific one. I don't think it matters which ball you use.
Oh yeah, story mode. Yeah, that's why I was like Premier Ball. That
Well,
sucker.
in the terrestrialized dungeons, it's the same way.
Are we arguing? What's happening? I just said catch it. It confounds enemies. It confounds enemies.
Name it Shrek just because the first name
Shrek.
has ogre in it.
I thought that too, but it's a female.
Fiona. I can't see the first few letters of that. What is that? It's Mastwarda?
Masquerade.
Mastwara? Mastarada. Mastacrawdad. Masquerada. Because masts. Defiant of all abilities.
10 total Ivy Cudgels.
On that specific.
Yeah, now you can choose what type you want it to be before you use them. Why?
Birbie.
Oh, I'd like to say you do better, Carmine.
Snivel. Sniff, sniff, snivel.
What?
I had my protagonist story stolen from me.
Speak up, I can't hear you from down there. Because you ain't protagonist material. There he goes, trying to chase his self-confidence. Make sure you give him a good extra beating for me, too. The next day.
Who the fuck are you? Still.
Hasn't she ever heard of a text message?
I don't think she has. Loyalty square, or should we say unloyalty square?
That was stupid.
No, that's the whole point. Chaos, actually. The 3 legendaries are known as the loyal 3. And it turns out they're not loyal at all. They were actually the bad guys in the story.
Somehow, I am not surprised by that at all. Anybody who has their name as Loyalty obviously has a hidden agenda. Have you tried destroying the door? He needs to have some form of confidence in order to have an ego. What would happen if you just said no just to spite her right now?
Horn Leech is definitely a better option move-wise. Power Whip.
Dang, pretty good in terms of power. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that read as throat chomp. Oh, you can ask it for advice.
Yeah, sometimes it's not the best. That's why I kept doing such critical hits, because it has a higher chance of hitting a critical hit.
I have a feeling this bitch is planned this all out from the very beginning. By Yenna.
Yep. Thing is, it was no point in using Ogerpon for the team when all of Carmine's Pokemon's gonna be over level 70 to begin with.
We didn't wake you up for shit. You woke up
Oh.
earlier yourself.
Oh, actually, it is level 70 even.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Got that right. You think I became this anime protagonist by mercy?
Do you know how much violence I have seen for peace? Peace in my wallet.
Now let me give you a piece of my mind. I captured it. It's my decision to keep it.
I put it in a beast ball. You go fuck yourself.
Don't you?
Don't
very
chop.
effective, so don't do that.
Focus sash. Again, as always.
The usual. Is it a thunder wave?
Probably. It missed.
Thunderwave.
How could it miss? It's literally 6 feet in front of them.
I was angry. I was an angry elf.
No, it's not. It's dead.
Yeah, it's
Then there's more Pico. It's dead. DK.
Ninetales.
More Pico. More Pico is dead.
Ah! Extrasensory. The fuck was that?
It turned into 11. It turned into 11. It became its canon event. No? Okay.
I didn't want to entertain the idea.
Well, Marsh didn't do anything. That's why I was like, okay.
So what? Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I hate both of you.
Oh, and just to let you know, Marsh, out of curiosity, I did see that Power World short, and holy fuck, I was not expecting
Yeah,
that.
that's why I was like, actually, I don't know if you should see it anymore.
Ow.
Fuck.
Fucking when they said you can eat, oh,
What Pal World short?
Don't worry about it.
yeah, don't worry about it.
You don't want to know.
I get to be on the side of telling people to not worry about it.
Feels good, don't it?
Yeah, well, sure, totally.
Facts. Damn. Throat chomp. Chomp the throat.
Chop the non-existent throat of this fucking
Tennis
green
ball
tea.
up against the wall. Tennis ball up against the wall.
I like how none of you are even pointing out the fact that I'm just telling your Pokemon just to bite at the person's throat.
Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball up against the wall. Helps me forget about
there
my
goes the
cancer.
throat chomp.
That went over your guys' heads.
Wow, that seems to be happening a lot to everyone here. Sword stance.
Special attack? No, regular attack. You piece of shit. Damn!
I was expecting that.
Buzz, buzz.
That's not Yan Mega though.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
My buzzy bee.
Why does it sound like Buzz Lightyear has a sinus condition?
I mean, I was mostly referencing when SpongeBob wanted to be a jellyfish. But then I just got the idea of the whole quote Buzz Lightyear to the rescue came up in my head.
Finally. Look at that. It's all shiny.
Hatabo'o.
Very creative name.
Yeah, it's Hawaiian. Just like the top.
That's even worse.
Hawaiian? What's its accent?
We just met.
I mean, all I did was save its life, so it's kind of just, you know.
Could you have chosen a worst possible time, Briar? Alright, now what were you saying, Carmine?
She wants some fuck.
How about you finish the rest of your sentence?
I said it. I said she wants some fuck.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Carmine. Mr. Angry Eyes. To the Pokemon Center!
Is it ever gonna be nighttime here?
Never. They don't believe in night. When they say the city that never sleeps, they meant it.
You know what's funny, Chaos?
What?
Technically, with all the types that we have now, aside from the fact of Ogre Pond changing its type of grass and fire because of the mask, all the Pokemon on my team are completely different types.
So you got a variety.
Yes.
Okie dokie. EndoPlasmite! You called me here.
It took them that many days to find the rest of those posts.
That's it? How about the fucking money?
But why?
Well, why do you have to leave? We'll tell you in the next DLC.
Yikers.
That's racist, Carmine. Favoritism.
Back later.
What the fuck? Yeah, no.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You are probably going to die.
Later, in the back alley.
How can you see anything? That hair's gonna overgrow your fucking face.
You see how my glasses are phasing through the helmet?
Yeah.
Yes, we get it! God!
What? Just saying. I need to become.
Oh, Lord.
He's become possessed.
So DLC suddenly gonna continue, and he's actually just gonna become a villain for a bit as he seeks power.
He's become savage.
This is a load of barnacles.
To be continued.
Oh
Question-
God, it is gonna continue.
Question mark?
Can't wait for the next DLC.
Coming this winter.
Maybe that'll be the time where you actually use the Pokemon that's named me.
It's spelled M-I-I.
It's just a Metopia fucking Pokemon.
Your character just sees all the memes and you just go, what the fuck?
Who are you people?
Who are you people?
Where are your faces?
Alright. Oh!
And suddenly it's a shiny Bosley. 3 shiny Pokemon. Wow, we're
All
just
in one
good luck
episode.
charms.
So now there's 4 shiny Pokemon total. Just from around here.
There's gotta be a new record of shiny Pokemon captured.
During a recording session? Yes.
Swood. Must be
Goldswood.
Swood right in.
Goldswood.
Fool's Gold.
There it is.
What is that?
What do you think it is?
I don't know what it is. That's why I asked. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's one of the loyal 3.
He looks like an asshole.
Fighting / poison type.
Now capture it.
Okie dokie.
Dogioki.
Yeah, it's really effective is that air slash.
Try not to faint it here, okay?
Let's try not to kill. Killing is trying to.
Would Giga Drain work better?
Well, I mean, Bug Buzz has the stat bonus because it's a bug type. Hey, look! It's finally sunset. About fucking time.
These shadows are not acting right. Yeah, these shadows are not acting right as they should be. One more air slash and it should be enough health to try and capture it.
One more air slash?
Not air slash, the other move you've been using.
Well, its special defense dropped. So, weakest move that I've got damage-wise is that Ancient Power.
Why don't you use that and it kills it?
Shut up.
You're lucky it wasn't a critical.
Now the fun part.
I don't think it is fun.
This has bad idea written all over it.
Better than nothing.
Well, because it's got Flame Body as its ability.
He punches him, he might burn, and then he might die. And burn. Nope, no burn.
Got lucky.
Capture.
Swear you're gonna have to put this thing to sleep or something.
Some status effects might be helpful, yeah. I mean, burn would help, but at this point with that health, no.
Paralyze or sleep.
Or not.
There
Or just,
we
you
go.
know, fuck our suggestions.
Fuck the
Spiteful
tree.
little
Fuck
shit.
the tree. Fuck the tree.
It's only when people try to be helpful that.
Oh, hey, it's night.
You know, it just works. Because fuck being helpful.
Bandit Verd.
Verde. That's green in Spanish. That means green in Spanish.
Seriously, it looks cool, but it has a stupid name. And I don't mean Como. Unless that is actually the Pokemon name.
Chinga 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 ching.
You can claim a reward.
You're really weird. No? Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
I was expecting someone to comment at the reference.
What was the reference?
You're really weird.
I don't get it.
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, I have not seen that movie in years. Where you got that out?
Because you told me to.
One note just to piss me off.
Just keeps going and going and going.
Well, you know what to say. The years stop coming and they don't 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 stop coming.
Ow!
Ow!
Remember when Twitch sings used to be a thing? Chaos?
Oh, God. Yes.
Good times.
No.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It was horrible. Performance I don't want to do again.
I mean, we can't. It's turned off. Gone.
Good.
Shit. right.
Be right back.
Duskull should be somewhere around here. Yep. Watch, the first Duskull I see is actually a shiny.
Looks regular to me.
I know, it's red. Red's the shiny one. Bones. Get that boner. Let's see. You okay?
Yeah, just repositioning myself. So I may have a very, very awkward idea.
What?
Well, remember how earlier we said we wanted to play some type of multiplayer experience like that again?
Yes.
I may have a very awkward idea, something similar to that. But I'm not sure if you will want to go through with it.
Depends on what it is.
Don't you sound the optimist. Well, remember how we figured out that we were finally able to play Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer?
Sort of, yeah.
I was thinking we could probably do the same principle about that. And we go back and redo the... Oh, wait, no, we can't do it. Never mind. I completely... Fuck. Or at least we can't do it with Sonic Heroes. Alright, well, I was thinking... We go back to Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 and kind of rotate player controls for certain characters. Have a mishmash playthrough. If I'm making sense here.
Yeah, you're making sense. Not too sure, though. I know as soon as I connect to the internet, this raid's gonna disappear.
Hopefully back.
Welcome back.
Oh, well, you know it's still here.
Of course, it's still here. It had like 2 minutes left.
No, sometimes when you do that, the raid locations reset.
Against a
Why?
golem.
Yep, because otherwise the only way I'll be able to get Golem is to trade it.
And there's a
And-
wing on the top right, which probably means flying.
A flying golem.
And flying type boulder.
And neither one of you have this game, so I can't trade it to you guys. I'm trying to avoid using Pokemon from other games in order to fill the Pokedex.
Yeah, this raid's gonna be done by the time somebody joins.
No one wants to go try and capture a fucking Terra Golem? What the fuck?
It's also 6 stars, so you can get bonus items.
Oh. For flying, you can change him for a second to avoid a ground type attack.
So anyway, what about the other idea that you don't like, Endo?
I'm trying to contemplate the idea, but it's very late at night, so...
Of course I don't mean right now!
Well, no. I'm not at the best processing mentally right now.
Oh, somebody joined.
Hans.
Haunts.
Hans. Honks.
Trav. And some unknown Japanese characters.
Ching chong wang dang. Bing chili. Xiao xiao bing chili.
Sylveon.
Bing chili.
Is this Trav gonna ready up? Or is he too busy being yelled at by his parents to really notice that he's in a lobby?
Lobby.
Oh, he's switching Pokemon.
I like how everyone just has a Mewtwo, except for that one that had the Sylveon.
Well, it's because of the event that we had where you could fight against Mewtwo and catch it if you win.
Yeah, I miss my shiny Mewtwo. What went on? What?
Can you see my trouble?
That was
One
not
of
the
these
first thing you
things
asked.
is not like the other.
Also, I don't know where your tablet is. You should remember where
Watch,
you
by the end of this, everybody's gonna forget whose Mewtwo belongs to who.
The Golem fucking sees the Mewtwo. He's like, oh, fuck, I fucked up.
Oh god!
Not again. Alright, go get it.
Super effective my ass.
Why are they using Earthquake when they're hurting their teammates?
Golem is using Earthquake.
Oh, okay. Why is it just showing like you getting hit 3 times?
It's just how it does with this one.
Yay for free healing! Sylveon using Calm Mind.
Out there.
Hyper voice.
It's frozen.
Nice.
Trying to avoid terastallizing until it's a last resort. Okay. Now I can terastallize with no issue.
The opposing team was too nervous to eat berries.
Yeah, man.
Looks like you're not the only one who had the terrestrialize idea.
That's just dork looking.
Where'd the enemy go? Oh, there he is.
What was noise? What, Willow? Why are you trying to come after me now?
It's just an onslaught
Well,
of ice
alright,
beams.
cool.
Okay, come. Oh, so you don't like making it. Well, you always gotta get up.
Yeah. As soon as I sit down, everyone then needs me again. It's kind of annoying. One sec.
Sure, removes the negative effect after it's already frozen. Removed.
It's frozen.
Pew, pew, pew!
Dodon Ray.
Kamehameha! Garlic gun! Oh, is it beaten?
See, with this, you can use any Pokeball, it will insta-catch it.
Get in the ball! Go Spirit Bomb!
Dude, Sonic Warriors.
Personic Heroes!
Yes, Herba Mystica. If you get 2 of the Herba Mystica, you can make food that increases the chances of finding shiny Pokemon in the wild.
Ooh. But now you gotta go though.
One less Pokemon to worry about trying to trade. Which means I don't have to worry about you here.
You know what's really bugging me about some of these trunk mechanics?
But
Or these box mechanics? They don't take a page out of Yu-Gi-Oh's book and just have an auto sort button.
nighttime! Means finally Gligar can evolve.
Black score.
There's still 2 Pokemon that now have to be traded to evolve.
And what Pokemon would that be?
Girder into Cockledor and Dusclops into Dusknoir.
Ah.
Unless I find another battle like I did right there with Golem. But it's going to be very hard to do that against a Dusknoir. Usually any Pokemon that's got a high special defense and defense, it's harder to win those fights.
Sounds like another way for a game to tell you to get fucked. And I am not okay with that. I'm not!
So it's not here. Probably should go into the cave to do this. Watch, I landed and it's gonna be another shiny. But you should be right here. Second one of them.
And back.
Welcome back.
Pheasantipity.
Will you let me sit? Damn it! Give me the controller right there. It's right there, behind your Cheeto bag.
Pheasantipity, the flying / poison type Pokemon.
Willow, stop it! Come on. Ugh.
And to think he just came back.
Yep.
Time to catch this motherfucker. Hey, make a fire fucking liar out of us.
Who?
I was talking about the pheasant. I was talking to the Fez dispenser. You big dip!
Again, hopefully.
No, you won't.
I
I'll give you at least 4 minutes before you called again.
almost told you to shut up, but then I thought, whatever.
This is one stubborn bird.
Quick, guys,
Beat
talk
up.
about how I need to give it a status condition.
Beat
Put
up
this motherfucker
the
to
worst
sleep.
Fucking move right now.
Get your trait gun! Okay, fuck off!
So that's what it is. It needs to be jinxed into being caught. Actually, it's a fairy type. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a I thought specifically it was just a coincidence when it did actually have a fairy move.
Holy shit, that's a Pokemon with wings that isn't flying. And it's flying.
I'm not gonna lie, you keep putting in the name Bandit, I keep expecting you to put in Bandit Keith.
Bandit Rojo.
Bandit Roshi.
No. Not right now. No picnic right now. No treat. No treat.
Alright, everybody back in the balls!
What's Toxic Chain do anyways? So at any point with any move that the Pokemon use, it could cause it to be poisoned. Actually, while I'm at it, nice.
Hey, nice man.
Make sure to actually save that. Last one is gonna be here.
By the lake.
Yep.
Apple Hill. Oh, it's at Sweet Apple Acres. Wistful Fields.
I'm just keeping my eyes peeled just in case I ran into another shiny again randomly.
Well, that Pokemon right there is shining.
You know what I mean. I mean, I found 3 of them so far randomly without it. Oh, max outbreaks dispersed.
And that means
New Pokemon that have a chance to potentially be shiny if they're found a certain way. And these mass outbreaks.
Look.
2.
Dude.
Hoot! Hoot!
Imagine a crossover P2 and Pokemon. And there's that gosh darn monkey.
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 And the third and final one. Turn to monkey.
Look at this lazy fuck. Okay.
Okay.
You deal with the fucking principal from South Park?
Okay.
Monkey Dory. Dark / poison.
You fuck your expectations. Kicks. Well, that was close.
What?
It's about to try and just spam nasty plot again.
That's what I did last time.
Yeah. All plotting and no action.
That's such a stupid animation.
Oh, I got it!
I got the out of chaos.
Go Ultra Ball.
And this time around, you guys didn't need to jinx it either.
Well, it's funny. Even if you did ask me to talk about that type of thing, I was not going to.
It's psychic type. But why did it seem like it was dark type? I give up.
I mean, they have Future Vision, so I imagine it probably would.
You mean
be
future
psychic.
sight?
It did have Future Vision, so I imagine it would be psychic.
You mean sight?
Yeah, Future Vision.
And that's it.
Wait, man, I just realized something.
What?
These three's names, are they all just references to random old-time sayings?
Yep.
Alright, then what was the Fez one? Oh, hey, Ralts.
Pheasantipity. Monkey Dory. Okie
I know that
dokie.
means hunky-dory. That one means okie dokie. But I still don't get the Fez one. What's that supposed to be a reference of?
Your mom.
No, I don't think that's right.
You're bald.
I doubt that's it too. I'll check.
see that.
Fresh Start Mochi. Serendipity.
Stippity stip skip.
Skippity skip skip.
Skip it up. Mr. Grabby Hands.
Yeah, I need to make that dust cloud. Not dust clouds. Dust no. Wait, what was it? I don't remember. God damn it. No.
Dusknoir is the final one.
Dust no. Yes. Dust no.
But I can't
So
do it because
people
I
are
need
like
trading.
dust clouds because we can defend that one item.
So let's see. I got one that I need to evolve based on friendship.
You got multiple.
Actually, that should be easy to do.
I was about to be like, you're about to stuff over 100 berries down its throat.
Time for the diet.
You will love me.
See?
Yep, stuffed its face full of berries, and now it's super happy.
It's about to throw up all those berries now. Huh. So that's a pre-evolved form of Chimeco.
Yep. Chingling came out in Gen 3. No, Gen 4.
Yeah, Jingling's an oldie.
Chimeco is a
boy.
Gen 3.
Yeah, Chimeco's an oldie.
So, trade. So trade. There's 3 that are for trades. This one, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get it. I'm assuming it's version exclusive. This is version exclusive, and this is also a trade, or find inside a den, like I did with Golem. And then these would be most likely 3 Pokemon that are...
Ursaluna, big
Yeah,
boy.
probably Ursaluna, Sneasler, and Overquill.
Next time I do play Pokemon, I'm gonna try getting an Ursaluna and see how that works out.
So for those, I am actually going to have to do something real quick with that.
Yeah, you have to do something. You have to pay for it to get them in. Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Before I do that, I stand corrected.
Okay?
That's not normal.
That's not right.
Hmm.
Woof woof.
Hmm. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to that real quick.
What are you looking for?
Trying to figure out those 3 that are at the end of the Pokedex. So apparently there's another form for Ursaluna called Blood Moon Ursaluna. But I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get that.
Blood Moon or something? What are they doing to my bear? Is this just some Lincoln Rock situation?
Huh. I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, but by chance do you have 150 Pokemon?
In what?
Maybe across games.
Shit.
My cast. What's the
Well,
what's the
you know,
what's the skin?
I'll do that on my own time frame. But for right now, I'm probably gonna stop because I've hit the 3-hour mark.